Welcome to Fastang 444. In the previous game, I lost a head-to-head in this area. This is actually in the southeast, and I am angled south. So if there's a drop behind me, I would hear it. If there's one on that kind of road that has a loop in it, I would see it between the tiles. I'm not sure. I thought I might see one between the tiles, but it could be the arena wall. So I'll just stay here and see if I can't find a drop around the beginning. The downside to starting so far in the southeast is if it winds up being a final arena in the west, I spend a lot of time trying to get inside of where the next arena will be. So let's see how this goes. There is a drop over here, and already I can see the dotted line telling me to go west to get inside of the next arena. I'll take this level 2 Peugeot, and I'll speed a lot of this up because there's a lot of driving around. Saw this other drop. I opened up the map, and I can see I do have some time to get inside of the next arena. And I'll take this level 2 Volkswagen Golf R. This is a faster level 2 than what I had, and I'll pause this along the way showing people leveling up into higher level cars. Get through these trees over near this traffic circle, through the gap through the trees. It's actually what I call the greenhouse area off to the right. And I am not too far from Atlantis to Tula, so I thought I had enough time to zip through there, see if there was a drop. There wasn't. Someone just got into a level 8 Camaro, and I recognize where I'm at on the map here. Potentially there could be a drop right here when the arena shrinks. There is, but not of interest. Someone gets into a level 8 MG Metro. There's a drop over here. Look at that. Level 8 Camaro, level 7 Jeep Trailcat, and there is a level 10 Brockie. Wow. I will take this Volkswagen Golf R. It just takes a second. Same car. Not of interest there. Finally see someone on the mini-map nearby, 2 cars. As I take this Audi Sport Quattro, someone gets into a level 9 Hoonigan Focus RS RX there. And those 2 cars that I noticed, other than the beginning of the game, is the first time I've seen anyone on the mini-map. Take this Audi RS6, it's faster. It's more of a level 5, 6-speed car. I could possibly use this to beat a higher level car is the plan. Someone gets into a level 8 MG Metro. Another Audi RS6. I will take it, and I am going to park around the perimeter of the arena and wait for the arena to shrink. See if a higher level drop appears in place of that. There is a car off on the right there. Look at that. Someone just got into a Mercedes AMG 1. All right. It looks like it's going to be Arena 13 based off of where the arena wall is at. I thought it might be around the Aerodrome, but it isn't. It's going to be Arena 13. You can see that intersection north of Muleg is within the next arena. So that tells me it will be Final Arena 13, and that's the direction head-to-heads will lead. If I get into a head-to-head, I actually will take this level 5 Maserati Levante. I think the highway top speed is slightly higher than the Audi RS6, or close to. Take a peek at these drops here, and I am watching the mini map because there is a car off on the right. And I thought for a moment about taking this Chola level 6, but if I did that, that car would come by me with momentum and engage in a head-to-head with me. So I pass it up. And someone else just gets into a Maserati Levante. And I point that out because that gamer tag is coming up here. Someone gets into that Chola, so that was that vehicle that was nearby that took that Chola car drop. Most likely they were over here and they looked at this drop, and it's a level 4 Mitsubishi Lancer, so I won't take that. I see, looks like now multiple cars on the mini map now that are ahead. That's that car that I mentioned a little while ago. They got into a Maserati and they wind up in a Mercedes AMG 1. So I'm not sure what transpired there. If that driver that had the Mercedes AMG 1 lost a head-to-head, and then they wound up taking it. And here is Hugo VBS 8, last seen in a Mercedes AMG 1. So if they stay in the same vehicle, it doesn't show them leveling up because they didn't level up. Someone gets into an MG Metro. And I slowed this part down because even though I am driving around, I still haven't engaged in a head-to-head. There are some critical moments of the other drivers that are in this game that are taking place. And this is actually a game where I call it a game that gets away from me. Someone gets into an MG Metro. I'm just going to hang out here just inside of where the next arena will be, near the lava where I won't be visible. Let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map. I won't be visible on the mini-map just for a moment. And I see these other drops over here, so I decide to go towards them. But then I realize, you know what, let's wait till the arena shrinks here. There is a car over there, so they most likely are looking at those drops. And they can probably see me. I am in a white car, a little higher up. So let's go over towards those drops. Use caution. Here's this car over here. They wind up chasing me, so I will go towards the perimeter and lead them away, is what I call this. Leading them away from the direction of a head-to-head. They follow, so I will turn around on them, engage in a head-to-head. They were turning as I engage in a head-to-head, and off we go. And I'll pause this. These two just won head-to-heads, and both of them wind up in Mercedes AMG 1s. Look at that. So back to this head-to-head. I know to go left of where that drop is and that dirt road goes off to the right. There are buildings right there. I avoid on this line. Normally I would go around the hills into Muleg, but I decide to take more of a direct route. They are going far to the right, so they are going to go over those hills where I just go over the edge of that one hill over towards Muleg here. should be able to beat them. Should have got on the road that goes into the lake there. It's in the city, so where's that gap at? Oh, it's right there. I missed it. I should still be able to beat them. Just get through this gap over to the finish. And the arena is shrinking for the final arena. So I am going to decline the level 6 exo set and just stay in this Maserati Levante. And I am going to try to influence the finish towards the Baja Northwest. And let's see if I can time an exit around 3 seconds here. Get on this road and let's go. Alright, I didn't time it very well. I'm going to be at 1 second on my exit. Not a problem. It should possibly work. It does not. I am I am in position 7 of 7. And it looks like someone else might have influenced the finish towards... Initially it looked like it may be on what I call Tunnel Road, the road that goes through the tunnels, across the suspension bridge. So I will go between these two hills here. On the road that is highlighted in blue that goes over the dam at the reservoir. Don't go too far to the right. You'll wind up in the spillway of the dam and get stuck there. There's a level 3 that is taking a similar path. I am going to go a little farther to the right, avoiding those buildings. They go right between them. I can see now definitely the finish is on Tunnel Road. So I just need to get on the road. And I'm hoping no one else is taking this road. It looks like that level 3 escort is the only one coming here. And at this point I realize they're going off-road, taking a direct route, and so are all the other drivers in this game. And I have a chance at winning this. Look at that. They went off-road. I don't know why they would do that. The other drivers I can understand. If they were flying down the highway heading east and the finish appeared over here, then they were too far beyond the point that I got onto this road and pretty much had to go off-road. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this. This may be close. I'll slow this next part down. Look at this. There's a car right there in that village, and the finish is right here. I've got this. I am going to be able to win this. That was very unexpected. From 7th place to 1st. What a great win.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
I only had one head-to-head this game, and I didn't even level up. I stayed in the car I was in. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right.